This is really a 2-hour presentation and made to high school students cut down to 3 minutes. And it all started one day in a plane on my way to TED 7 years ago. And in the seat next to me was a high school student, a teenager, and she came from a really poor family and she wanted to make something of her life. And she asked me a simple little question. She says, "What leads to success?" And I felt really badly because I couldn't give her a good answer. So I get off the plane and I come to TED. And I think, geez, I'm in the middle of a room of successful people. So why don't I ask them what helped them succeed and pass it on to kids? So here we are, 7 years, 500 interviews later, and I'm going to tell you what really leads to success and makes testers stick. And the first thing is passion. Freeman Thomas says, "I'm driven by my passion. Testers do it for love. They don't do it for money." Carol Coletta said, "I would pay someone to do what I do." And the interesting thing is if you do it for love, the money comes anyway. Work, Ruben Murdoch says to me, is all hard work. Nothing comes easily, but I have a lot of fun. Did you say fun, Ruben? Yes, testers do have fun working and they work hard. I figured they're not workaholics, they work frolics. Good. Alice Garden says, "To be successful, put your nose down something and get damn good at it. There's no magic, it's practice. At the focus, Norman Jewison said to me, "I think it all has to do with focusing yourself on one thing." And push. David Gallo says, "Push yourself. Physically and mentally, you're gonna push. You gotta put through shyness and self-doubt. Goldie Hawn says, "I always had self-doubt. I wasn't good enough. I wasn't smart enough. I didn't think I'd make it." Now, it's not always easy to push yourself, and that's why they invented mothers. Frank Gehry said to me, "My mother pushed me." Serve. Sherwin Nuland says it was a privilege to serve as a doctor. Now, a lot of kids tell me they want to be a millionaire, and the first thing I say to them is, okay, well, you can't serve yourself. You gotta serve others something of value, because that's the way people really get rich. Ideas. Tester Bill Gates says, "I had an idea, founding the first microcomputer software company. I say it was a pretty good idea, and there's no magic to creativity in coming up with ideas, it's just doing some very simple things, and I give lots of evidence." Persist. Joe Crow says persistence is the number one reason for success. You gotta persist through failure. You gotta persist through crap, which of course means criticism, rejection, assholes, and pressure. So the answer to this question is simple. Pay for $1,000 and come to TED. I'll fail in that, do the 8 things, and trust me, these are the big 8 things that lead to success. Thank you, testers, for all your interviews.